Let's talk Twilight, shall we? It sucks. The end. Now, I wish that was the end. But they made 4 other movies. Yeah, 5 total movies. Good job. I gotta give them credit. The books were awesome. I gotta say. I'm not gonna lie. Because I love reading. The Twilight series was a great book series. Film series, not as much. The books, I was able to actually read it. Well, no. I'll take that back. When I was in high school, we did a book club, and I remember reading a prologue. I went back to the library, turned it in, and said, "This book is stupid." They're like, skip the prologue. Give it a few chapters, then tell me what you think. So I did what they said. It wasn't actually... It was still cringy. I mean, it was her first book, I'm assuming. What can you expect from a book that comes from a dream with sparkling vampires? I wish I could have that kind of dream, though. That'd be awesome. Let's see, though. Alright. I guess I'm just going to go through the film, not frame by frame, but scene by scene, or not scene by scene, but I'm just going to go through the movie, what I remember of it, even though I literally just watched it. There will be shit that I'm either not adding, or I'm just zoned out. So without further ado, this is my review for Twilight. Coming up now. So we open the film with Bella asking us, have you ever thought about how you're gonna die? Well, again, I don't remember exactly what she said, so I'm not gonna try to even rack my brain to see what it was that she said. I don't give a fuck. That line was stupid too. You should not open your movie with a monologue. Save the monologue for the end of the movie, when the bad guy is explaining his plan. But yeah, I mean, that's what you're supposed to save the monologuing for. Not the beginning, I know, it's a prologue, but... prologue, monologue, kind of sort of thing. Same thing, right? I don't know, but... Anywho's, it's all about how her mom, I believe, got remarried, or that boyfriend who's a minor league baseball star. Not even major league. Minor league. So she gets to go stay with a girl named Bella. This is moves from Arizona to Forks, Washington, with a cop dad who happens to be the sheriff of town, or chief of police, or whatever. She hasn't been up there in years. They're awkward. You see Taylor Lautner for the first time with long hair. Not sexy yet. I'm not gay. I'm not being homo, but you know what I mean. Taylor Lautner got ripped. Second movie and on. Hashtag Team Werewolves. We'll see. Anyways, the Team Werewolves are pretty badass. I know I say a lot, I apologize. But I just use it to get my bearings. I think next film I'm going to write shit down so I can read notes. Here's the thing. I like it to be natural. Now, anyways, back to the movie. Let's see. Okay. So, her dad ends up buying her truck from Billy, who ends up being Jacob's dad. Jacob is Taylor Lautner. Great actor, I guess, whatever. Not in this movie. Not really that big of a role. She goes to school the next day. Somehow everybody knows who the hell she is. Like, she pulls up, bam. Asian kid comes up to her, like, hey, can I get the scoop on everything, Bella? You would totally think he's gay, but he's not. Just the way he talks, like, I thought he was gay the first moment I seen it. Again, nothing against gays. No, just something I'm noticing in the movie. Alright. So when she's in volleyball class, like everybody, or PE class, whatever. Again, everybody knows who the hell she is. So she makes some friends, shockingly, with saying very few words. Somehow made a nice little tight-knit group of friends. And then the Cullens show up for lunch. Just so you know, just randomly showing up halfway through the class. Like, whatever. We're over 1,000 years old. We don't really need this high school education after all, right? So, Bella's like, who are they? The popular kids. Well, pretty much, like, but they're not very popular. They're a bunch of oddballs, because they're vampires, obviously. The friend is explaining that they're oddballs, but they're all couples who live in the same house, adopted by Dr. Collins. Yeah, go figure. Your doctor, big old vampire. But these vampires are all good guys who only feast on animals. Animal blood's it's whatever. Bella has science class with Edward for the first time. Can I just say, this look, you don't want to make that look to a girl. It's pretty creepy. Bad first impression, Ed. Like, that's a stalkerish, like, I want to murder you in your sleep kind of look. Like I said, there's some funny moments too in the movie. Let me just say that the music in this movie sucks. I don't like it at all. And I'm going off on a slight tangent real quick, but fuck that music. Like the classic jazz or whatever. I'm not sure. I don't really listen to music that much. Just they way overplayed the same fucking music so much. Like, it irritated me so much I actually skipped the scene where Edward and Bella were just sitting there looking at each other in a field with the same music going on and on, over and over. I'm not even gonna lie, like, I think the last, 10 minutes of the movie is nothing but that music. That's why, I fast forward through it, make sure there's no actual dialogue. But that's what happens is, Bella gets invited to the beach. So she goes. Edward's like, what beach y'all going to? They're like, La Push. Cause La Push, baby. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna do a hard pass on that place, cause it's too crowded. There wasn't. I had 2-3 people there. You find out in future movies why, yada yada yada. The Cullens really are not welcome on that beach. Again, future movie, I'll get into it next video. I have the day off tomorrow, so I'll probably watch it. Do another review on the next video. So, so they go to town. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay. So get this. It was nice and slippery. Good old Washington State. I don't know when the hell Bella ended up moving up there. I guess the middle of winter. Go figure. I don't know. There's ice on the roads though. Well, one of her classmates ends up almost hitting her. Edward super speeds over to her. Pretty much saves her life. Well, does save her life. And she's like, "Ooh, how'd you do that? Like you were over there by your car across this parking lot. And then like you're over here, like." She confronts him at the hospital like a dumb idiot. Like, just say thank you for saving my life and don't question it. That's pretty much Edward said. He's like, I was standing right next to you. He's like, no. I'm pretty sure you were like across the street. Like all the way across the lot. And he's like, yeah, well, adrenaline. And I was standing right next to you. And like, nobody's going to believe you if you told them what you really saw anyways. She's like, no need to be a dick about it. Like, I wasn't going to tell anybody. So, the next day, or I don't know how many days progress. The movie's not very clear about this. She goes to dress shopping with her friends. All I really care about is the hot friend. Her name's Jessica. I forget the other friend's name completely. I think it was Amy, but that might be Bing. I don't know. Hey, let's just go with Amy. Sounds good to me. If it's not Amy, I apologize. All you Twilight fans out there, don't murder me for all this. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think it's Amy. I don't know. And then here's her just shopping. Bella's really not into it. She really just wants a book. Because she wants to see what the hell the werewolf boy was talking about. I mean, come on. Everybody who's watching this already knows the whole Twilight series, so whatever. Damn. Oh. So Bella gets assaulted by 4 gangsters. 4 one of them who look like they're gonna rape her pretty much. Edward comes up, pretty much running them over. Bella, get my car. Okay. Creepy dude. Just yeah, I mean, I get it. Classmate, just saved your life. You're gonna get in a car. Definitely. Damn, every interaction they have is just awkward. I'm sorry. Except for like when they finally start dating and then like their interactions are starting to become more clearer, sort of. Like not as awkward, but the acting chemistry gets better and better. As the film progresses, like the acting gets a smidge better. Not by much. Damn. Please, somebody total up how many times I said the word fucking in this video. Because I guarantee I'm going to have like a lot more throughout it. But please, somebody do a tally and I don't know. I'll give you a shout out in the next video. There's another one for you. Let's see. So, they go to dinner where Edward reveals he can read minds. Except for Bella's. And Bella's like, is there something wrong with me? And Edward's like, I just told you that I can read everybody's minds. Except for yours, and you think there's something wrong with you. You're a keeper. Well, he didn't say you're a keeper, but you know she is. Well, Here's another thing about that. I don't think their relationship was unhealthy to begin with. It was an infatuation from the start. Well, an infatuation / hatred / infatuation. Wow, 15 minutes. Wow. I'm sorry for going so long, but damn, 2-hour movie. I should give it a little bit of rant going on here and there. It's such a... So Edward introduces her to the family, the vampire family. They all like her, except for Rosalie. She's a bitch. They don't even really explain why she's a bitch in further movies too well. She's just a cold-hearted bitch. I mean, she's got a good reason, but yeah, you can't be nicer, bitch. Like, man, she's brutal to Bella. But Bella gets a little jabs back at her. So, good for you, Bella. You got her out. That's for during the baseball game that they go to. Speaking of the baseball game, that's when shit starts to actually get good. Baseball game, wait, what do you know? I said another couple of bombs right there. Baseball game. They can only play it during lightning storms because they make some noise when they play. Make them like, you're a vampire, you got increased speed, strength, yada yada yada. So you're gonna be hitting the ball at a more higher frequency. So when they hit the bat, sounded like lightning, which the lightning covered, thankfully. Throughout the whole movie, the 3 evil vampires are going around killing people, innocents, to eat, to drink their blood. Dicks. Just all I can say. James, Victoria, and Laurent. Laurent was more like the leader of the group. Victoria and James were a couple. James was a tracker, and that's important because you're playing baseball, and somehow I guess the ball goes way far thanks to Jasper, and Laurent ends up catching the ball. Alice sees all this shit like last second. Get going with your future vision, honey. Like seriously. Like, your vision sucks in this movie. Like, you should have been able to see them at least a couple more minutes in advance to have stopped the game earlier than that. Like, you knew they were in the area. You had to have seen your future vision. You had to have seen it. Like, I'm sorry. That's a plot hole, though. Like, I'm calling that out as bullshit. Son of a bitch, I get that word again. The wind ends up blowing Bella's scent towards the James. James is like, ooh, you brought us a snack. And he gets all crazy at him like this towards Bella. The whole clan just like starts hissing and spitting and shit. And to try to protect Bella. I'm like, alright, whatever. I'm glad they're protecting her and not just letting her get eaten. But Edward, you're a dumbass. Because, like, you're the one that set everything into motion, honestly. You're the one that says it. Your reaction, a little too... Well, no, you didn't fuck up. I'm not gonna lie. I would have done the same thing. Ooh, you brought us a snack. No. Fucking James is a creeper, I'm sorry. So is Victoria. That bitch. What can I say about them? Okay, so they were leaving. Bella and Edward were leaving peacefully. The bad guys were just gonna play with the good vampires. Like I said, until the wind caught their scent, yada yada yada. After the whole scene, they backed out. They're like, okay, never mind. We're sorry. We'll back off, James. Back the fuck off. And this was what Laurent was telling them. So they backed out. They get back to the Cullen house. Bella leaves home, breaks her dad's heart, but it was to protect him. She'll come back at the end of the movie. They always do. There we go again. So Victoria actually, James actually does track her to the house though, which is a little scary. Like if they hadn't left, it would have been fucked. Like, bye-bye, Charlie. No more steaks for you tonight, buddy. He's actually got really lucky throughout the series that he did not manage to get killed. With all the vampires and werewolves and everything else that comes their way, like, they're lucky that he didn't get killed. Like, come on, Stephen, you should take a leaf out of J.K. Rowling's book. You know, death every once a book or two. Doesn't hurt too bad. Although, I guess he did kill off James at the end of the movie and at the end of the book. Let's get to that part. James, they fly to safety. Or they run to safety in trucks and shit. They go to, I think, where Bella used to live in Arizona. Yeah, it was in Arizona. James got wind that they tricked him. They had gone into two separate groups or whatever to try to trick him. One had Bella sent on it, and then Bella was hightailing the fuck out of Forks, out of Washington. Ooh, excuse me. A little bit of indigestion right there. What can I say, man? Fuck, this movie was... Ugh. Cringe-worthy. Like, I know I'm leaving major stuff out. Well, not really. Like, what really did I miss that was all that important? Like I said, they did kill James. James bit Bella. Edward had sucked the venom out of Bella. Nearly drained the life force out of her. But thankfully to Carl, he helped stop him. Just in the nick of time. Like, just in the nick of time. So, she wakes up in the hospital. Her mom's there. Edward had given a cock and bull story that her and Edward had fed Charlie and the mom a cock and bull story about how Bella was in a motel room, tripped and fell down 2 flights of stairs and out a window. So I was like, yeah, I guess that sounds like me. So thankfully, her clumsiness worked out to her advantage. But they never really showed Bella's clumsy, so like, they showed her a couple times being clumsy, sort of, like, when they're in the greenhouse, Edward's like, can you at least watch where you're going? Anyways, I've gotten long enough. They go to prom. That's pretty much the end of the movie. Thank you for watching. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot to mention, a buddy of mine, his name is deddinside. He has his own channel, which I definitely recommend you checking out. It's like a book club. Definitely good books to read. So far, we've read Harry Potter 6 and 7. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, which is a really weird fucking book. And we read Aragon. We're currently on Eldest. Almost done that though. Speaking of, Dead was actually in Twilight as a cameo, as an extra. So anybody go to Dead Inside's page, you can check that out. Thank you everybody for watching. Please subscribe. Thank you.